Hello, my name is Debbie Essling, and welcome to my very first video on YouTube of my channel called Dream Catchers. So I am a financial consultant, and one of the things I really enjoy about my financial consulting that I do is working with people and working with families and helping them to achieve their dreams. See, dreams are something that people have when you're younger and you have all these things that you want to achieve in life. And then what happens is that you live your life and reality sets in. And then reality tends to shrink your dreams because you realize your dreams that you had, you feel you're not going to achieve them. So you need to shrink them to fit your reality. Well, we don't want you to shrink your dreams. We want you to grow your reality into your dreams. And so that is what I do when I'm in financial consulting and I'm working with others, is I help them to achieve those dreams that they originally had. Maybe they had forgotten about them. So this is why my YouTube channel is called Dream Catchers. If you like what you hear, please click the like button, subscribe to my channel. That would be great. Get me off to a good start. So for my first video, what do I want to talk about? It is what we can do to make the year 2021 an awesome year. So I know 2020, for a lot of people, we just want to forget about it. But let's focus on 2021. I know I'm making this video in February, so usually people do this in January, but I'm doing it in February because maybe you've forgotten about your New Year's resolutions by now. So let's talk about 2021 and what we can do to have a great one. So I have 5 points, okay? The first one is we need to set some goals. And I know everybody's like, oh, goals. Yeah, but I love setting goals. But you got to set them the right way. That's the problem a lot of people have with goals, is they're not setting them the right way. So this is what you need to do. So let's come up with some goals for 2021, what you want to achieve throughout the year. They need to be measurable and they need to be attainable. What that means is you need to be able to measure whether you attain the goal, and they need to have the ability to be attained. So, for example, let's say you have a goal in 2021 that you're going to make more cookies than you did in 2020. Okay, that's an awesome goal. But that's not right because it needs to be measurable. So you need to tell us how many cookies you're going to make in 2021 so you can measure that and see how well you do. And then second, it needs to be attainable. So you can't just say, I'm going to make 1 million cookies in 2021, because to me, that's not attainable. To me, making 2 dozen cookies probably is not attainable. I'm not a baker. But irregardless, make them measurable and attainable. The second thing is you need to break those goals down throughout the year, maybe on a monthly basis. I even do my goals on a weekly basis. You break them down, but then they're no longer goals. What they are action steps. This is why people don't achieve their goals, is because they're not breaking them down into action steps. They need to be targeted action that you're going to take towards achieving those goals. So for example, my cookie scenario, okay? You might have an action step of going to the store and buying enough flour and sugar. You may have an action step of seeking out recipes and how many recipes a week you're going to research towards making these cookies. You may have action steps on practicing making cookies. A great action step would be what to do with the cookies once you bake them. Hand them out to neighbors, hand them out to your friends. But you're going to have these action steps. So you see how it works with setting goals? You need to have all of this. So set some goals for yourself. Set some goals in 4 areas: in your business or your work, spiritual goals or faith-based goals, or if you're not spiritual or a faith-based person, goals that you have on improving yourself, your characteristics and your personality traits. Physical goals is also a very awesome goal to have. And social goals. What do you plan to do socially? What kind of things do you want to see? Where do you want to visit? What friends do you want to hang with and how often? Set those goals in those 4 areas. And this will do you very well for the month of 2021. Okay, enough talk about goals. My second area to make 2020 an awesome year is to read, watch, listen to things that are going to help you learn and grow. read self-improvement books, watch fun things on TV that you want to learn more about, not just fun shows, but shows that are going to educate you. Listen to podcasts, either for education again or for learning more about yourself and self-improvement. But do this, and this can help you have a great 2021 because you'll feel yourself improving, and then you'll want to improve more. And it'll give you something else to look towards attaining. One disclaimer I do have is don't watch the news. I don't watch the news. I went away from watching the news several years ago, and I'm so much happier for it. It makes me a very happy person. Listen, I don't care what channel you watch, they all distort the news. They all have their own agenda. They want ratings, so they're going to sensationalize some things. They're going to leave out facts that they shouldn't leave out, but they do anyway because it doesn't fit to the storyline they want to communicate. All the channels do it. So don't watch the news. You'll be a better person for it. Listen, everybody's an expert in something, right? So what you're an expert in, have you watched the news and they've screwed it up? Of course they have. That means they screw up everything, so stay away from the news. Number 3, on how to have an awesome 2021, budget your time and budget your money. So I'm a financial consultant, so I'm all about the money, right? So I teach people how to budget their money, but we also need to budget our time. If you're someone who is wasting quite a bit of your time, learn how to budget it out. Use it wisely. Don't waste time doing something or another that isn't adding value to your life. There are so many different ways you can learn how to budget your time. You know, my second point of reading, watching, listening to learn and grow, maybe this is the first area you want to concentrate on is how to budget your time. Look into it, but learn how to budget your time and how to budget your money. And we'll talk on some other videos about budgeting money. I love to talk about budgeting money and ways to do that. So we will address that. Number 4, for having an awesome 2021 is to throw some love around. Okay? I'm big on this. Throw love around. Let people know that you appreciate them. Let people know that you like them or something that they did that you thought was really great. You know, I challenge you to find 5 people on social media that you're friends with and let them know why you appreciate them as a friend. Or maybe they're a relative, why you appreciate having them as a relative. Think back at something they've done, make it something material so you can tell them exactly why you appreciate them, and do this and just spread the love around. Make them feel good. I'll make people feel good and I don't even know who they are. I'll go to the store. Like earlier today, I went to Vitamin Shop, met this nice young woman, never met her before. I told her what an awesome job she was doing. I didn't have to do that. I just wanted to spread some love around. And then 5, another way to have an awesome 2021 is to think of 3 good things that happened to you in 2020. Oh, okay, so you're thinking that might be hard, right? No, everybody can think of at least 3 good things that happened in 2020. What this is doing is it is teaching gratitude. Gratitude is a wonderful thing to have. Gratitude is mysterious. Gratitude is powerful. This is how we become happy human beings, is by having gratitude. So think of 3 great things about 2020. I know I changed the word good to great. And then also every night before you lay down to bed, think of 3 things that you are happy about of your day. There's got to be 3 things that you're happy about, even if you're just happy because you woke up. You're just happy because you ate breakfast, whatever it is. Express gratitude to yourself if you're not spiritual. If you're spiritual, then to that person or that being that you worship, express gratitude for that. Okay? So this is my video, my very first video. I hope you guys liked it. Stay tuned for more. There'll be more money focused. Many of them will be. So if you appreciate learning more tricks about your money and things about your money that you ought to learn, but it's not available to you, I'll show it to you on my channel. Please like the video and subscribe, and I'll see you guys all later. Take care. Bye-bye.